Aries, welcome to your weekend check-in. I'm so happy to have you here. Cross-watchers, welcome. Aries, know these energies can always go vice versa, but what I'm seeing here for you this weekend is the Six of Wands. It seems like you're doing a lot and you're hitting all your marks, like you're working really hard. But the thing about this is I feel like you may be doing a lot on your own. And for some of you, this reading is going to be very light and surface level, kind of like, I just don't feel supported this weekend, but normally I am. And for others, this is going to go a lot deeper than that. This could be like not just a moment in time, but kind of like an ongoing issue that you have in your life. Because I see you doing a lot on your own by yourself. And I feel like you may be, there's some frustration coming from you this weekend. The song that my guides wanted me to share is Set Fire to the Rain by Adele. And the lyrics they want me to highlight to represent your energy this weekend go like this. But there's a side to you that I never knew. All the things you'd say, they were never true. And the games you'd play, you would always win. So I feel like you're dealing with someone who makes promises that they don't keep, or like, yeah, I'll show up for you. I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to be there for you. But it's kind of like just empty words, empty promises, empty support. And your guides are asking you, as you're dealing with this situation, to be bolder, but to also keep in mind that we have a full moon in Capricorn this weekend. They wanted me to share this quote. It says, for the next 24 hours, this full moon in Capricorn, you need to be as zen as possible. If anything triggers you or annoys you, irritates you, do not react, do not blow up. This is not the time. Don't text your ex back. Don't confront anybody. Don't even try to clear the air. The energy will come right back to you. Capricorn and the moon don't exactly vibe. The moon wants to feel everything, and Capricorn doesn't want to feel anything at all. It's like oil and water. So what happens, you'll feel emotional, but you don't want to express it. And that can make people explode if they're not aware of it. Stay in your bubble. Don't go out unless you need to be unless you need to. Be a little hermit if you want, get a comfy blanket. And if someone pokes at you, stay calm. Take a walk, drink some water, meditate, but do not go head to head with somebody. We're in Mercury retrograde shadow, and Uranus just moved into Gemini. The sky is loud right now, so just chill, don't say anything that you'll have to spiritually clean up later. So it's interesting though, because your guides are saying be bolder, but they're also acknowledging that we are in this full moon in Capricorn situation. So maybe someone's poking at you this weekend, or maybe, maybe you're like carrying a lot on your own and you're doing a lot of work, and you may run yourself. You may get really tired or something. Your guides are saying ask for help. And if you may be in the moon energy this weekend, and I feel like the person you're dealing with may be in the Capricorn energy this weekend, you may be dealing with a Capricorn or someone who's just like detached from their feeling this weekend. It's almost like they kind of don't care, and so they may carelessly say a lot of things. I'm not saying they don't care, but they may carelessly say things that are hurtful. It's almost like they may be saying something that they need to spiritually clean up later. And if you need to create distance between you and this person this weekend, that's okay. Because they may be blasting you or saying something kind of cruel to you this weekend. And the energy of your connection, like I said, it's the Knight of Cups in reverse with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there's no teamwork going on here. It's just like you alone, and this person's in this, I kind of don't care, I kind of don't want to show up, I kind of don't want to work energy. But it's almost like they're getting credit for the hard work you're doing, and the credit belongs to you. The song that they wanted me to share is Such a Good Dad by Farida, I think is how you say her name. And so this could have to do with like a husband-wife situation, but it could also have to do like with a coworker. You know, you're doing all the work and they're not doing their part or something. So take this as it applies. It could be like a parent-child as well, but says, I did the bath time, story time, peak time, and snack time. I said, go to bed just about a million times. Then I sat down to write this song, and you said, did you notice I mowed the lawn? You are such a good dad. So this person may be like putting in half the effort you do, but they're wanting to be acknowledged, but they're for all that they did, even though it was very little compared to what you did. And they're not acknowledging you and all the effort you put in to keep things rolling or whatever. If this is something, so this might be situational, it may not be that big of a deal, but for others, this is an ongoing thing, and it's like draining your energy. You're really struggling with this. And if that is the case, my guides are saying that maybe this person is in this energy often, and this person is afraid to heal right now. They're not really ready to look at themselves and their behavior in this connection. Or maybe it's just, like I said, situational, and this weekend they're not ready to step it up or something like that. But if this is kind of like an abusive situation where you're being taken advantage of and stuff like that, your guides are saying that, well, they wanted me to share the lyrics of this song. It's called The Great Divide by Alexandre on TikTok. And it goes like this. I hope you settle down. I hope you marry rich. I hope you're scared of only ordinary shit like murderers and ghosts and cancer on your skin, and not your soul and what he might do with it. So if you're in a really toxic relationship where someone doesn't value you, makes you do all the work, blasts you if you say, hey, let's work together or something like that, and it's like this ongoing thing, maybe you're afraid to speak up and say what you need from this person. Your guides want you to know that you deserve better, and and it's like if you need help, you deserve someone who shows up and does the work with you. But for some of you, it won't be that serious. Okay, and the Oracle cards, you had a bunch coming out for you. First, we have these cards coming out in reverse. It says, instead of taking on the fear of others, I reflect love. But maybe you are, kind of overcome by this fear of standing up to this person. And this card says, I cherish every cell in my body. So you may be overworking, and your guides are saying, slow it down and take care of yourself, because taking care of myself is a radical act of self-love. And you may be feeling a lot of resentment, and that built up resentment may be manifesting in your body, because it's like this constant, I have to do everything and I'm not supported or something like this. And so there's like a need to speak up for yourself, because this anger is just asking to be released through a resolution in your environment. And then this card says, I am willing to see my sameness with others. This opens my awareness to oneness. That card's coming out in reverse. So yeah, the person you're dealing with, there's just some lack of awareness here. And then the last card is, I seek out happy people who inspire me to be great. So if this resonates with you, your guides are saying, separate yourself from this energy this weekend if you need to, and surround yourself with energies that make you feel good. Get your comfy blanket. Even if you're just like, you go watch a movie by yourself, a movie that makes you feel good, that'll be really helpful. So that is the message for you this weekend, Aries. I hope this was helpful, and we'll talk to you next time. So it's time for me to share my secret. As many of you know, I'm a very different tarot reader. I use so much more than tarot cards to channel messages for you. And I wanted to share the training wheels for your psychic abilities that I discovered. I've been working on this for, I think, almost 10 years now. And it's been such an incredible journey for me to build my relationship with my guides. They've helped me overcome narcissistic abuse. They're helping me figure out how to recover from narcissistic abuse. They're helping me parent my autistic child, my teenager, and my daughter who has severe anxiety. They help me in every moment that I have. And it's not just with tarot cards. They are helpful and they do bring a lot of clarity, but I'm in constant communication all day, every day with my guides, and they help me know how to build a business. They talk to me about every single thing. When I'm working too hard, they'll tell me to slow down. And I want to share with the collective about what it is that I do and how I communicate with them. And because they have become my dearest friends, and the pain of shunning and narcissistic abuse and being shut out and alone as a single mother in the middle of nowhere with 3 kids with a broken heart has been so challenging. But I have not been alone because my guides have walked me through every step of the way, and they've been helping me heal, giving me encouragement. It's been so beautiful. And so I want to share this with the collective. My friend was talking to me and she's like, if you tell everybody what you do, then, you're going to have people copying you or something like this. But I actually want people to use this method of tapping into all that is, like this guidance and help that's available to them, because everyone has their own unique light fingerprint or signature. And it's almost like the more people who know, the more we as light workers unite and share our gifts and talents with each other and the world, the more this world will heal. And it's impossible for anyone to copy me, because the way I do my work is my own. It's like from my own energy. And I can't wait to see what happens from your own energy, from the communication that you receive, what light is wanting to be channeled through you for the healing of the planet. And so, I wanted to share this course with everyone. It's available on Teachable. It's a full tarot course, and I teach how to read tarot with music. And I also teach you the traditional meanings of the cards, but I do so much more than that. I teach you how to read intuitively. So you could pick up your tarot deck and start reading as soon as you finish the course. And like I said, I also teach tarot with music. Each card has a song linked to it, so you can kind of remember, like, this card, the song for this card is A New Day from Celine Dion, and it's all about moving forward in faith and like having this new beginning. And even though there's challenges on the way, you can overcome them. It's like this, and I'm really excited to share this with the collective. This is a 6-hour course, and I teach you also how to develop your clairs. I teach you how to connect with your ancestors, your guides. This course is beneficial for people who have already started reading tarot, or people who are very, very beginners to tarot. I also teach you how to build your language with the universe and how it communicates with you, so you can walk with this light that loves you and wants to help you every single day.